Good morning, everyone. This is Vishakha. Welcome to Crypto TV. Here are the news headlines. Tesla sold 75% of its Bitcoin holdings in Q2. Bitcoin swings on news. Singaporean crypto lender Vauld files for protection from creditors. Cryptocurrency rally stalls. Bitcoin fails to sustain $24,000. Bankman-Fried's crypto exchange FTX is in talks to raise funds. Z uses Metaverse to conduct induction of new tech talent. Indian crypto experts want government to regulate, not ban digital assets. Central Bank of Singapore to release Bitcoin crypto regulation plans. Texas Bitcoin miners resume operations after shutdown. Electric car maker Tesla sold a majority or nearly 75% of its Bitcoin holdings in the second quarter in order to boost its cash position given uncertainty around COVID lockdowns in China, CEO Elon Musk said on the company's earnings call. Tesla sold $936 million worth of Bitcoin, or 75% of its holdings in the quarter. It sold its Bitcoin for an average price of around $29,000 per Bitcoin, avoiding a substantial impairment charge by selling earlier in the quarter, since Bitcoin ended the second quarter at a price of about $18,700. Tesla, however, did not sell any of its DogeCoin holdings. Musk said Tesla is open to increasing its Bitcoin holdings again in the future, while saying that the second quarter sale should not be taken as some verdict on Bitcoin, emphasizing that the company was concerned about overall liquidity for the company given COVID shutdowns in China. The price of Bitcoin initially fell about 1.7% to $23,300 following the release of Tesla's second quarter earnings report, which contained news of its sale. But it recovered those losses after Musk's comments on the earnings call. Tesla first invested in Bitcoin in February 2021, purchasing an initial $1.5 billion of the cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency lender Vauld has filed for protection from its Singaporean creditors days after suspending withdrawals from its platform. The company apparently filed the paperwork on July 8. In a blog post, the troubled crypto lender said the move was to give DeFi Payments, a Singapore entity, and the Vauld management the breathing space it requires to prepare for the intended restructuring for the benefit of all stakeholders. Vauld, co-founded by CEO Darshan Bathija, said it continues to be in talks with Nexo, which earlier in July inked a term sheet with Vauld for a possible purchase, subject to a 60-day due diligence period. The crypto lender, which counts Peter Thiel, Pantera Capital, and Coinbase Ventures among its investors, owes $402 million to its creditors, with 90% of that debt originating from individual retail investor deposits. A recent rally in cryptocurrency seems to have stalled, with Bitcoin failing to stay above $24,000 as investors looked for fresh cues amid reports of more failure among crypto exchanges and lenders seeking protection against liquidation. ZipMex, a Singapore-based cryptocurrency exchange, halted customer withdrawals yesterday after it reportedly loaned some $100 million to Babel Finance, another ailing crypto firm, while another troubled Singaporean lender, Vault, sought protection to restructure. Tesla's move to sell nearly 75% of its Bitcoin stack also weighed in on investors' sentiment. US stock futures dipped in early morning trades on Thursday after key indexes hit their highest level in more than a month amid a flurry of corporate earnings. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average shed 0.2%, while S&P 500 futures ticked down 0.3%. The tech-heavy Nasdaq 100 futures slipped more than 0.3%. The Nasdaq Composite jumped nearly 1.6% on Wednesday, its fourth positive session in 5, while the Dow and S&P 500 each rose for the third day in 4. Bitcoin is having its best week since March, up 15% in 7 days, and Ether is doing even better, up 38% during the period. The rally seems to have stalled on profit-taking after Bitcoin failed to sustain $24,000. Bitcoin was recently seen trading at around $23,330, up nearly 1% in the past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, was trading around $1,540, little changed in a similar time span. Other major altcoins traded mixed. Crypto exchange FTX, co-founded by billionaire Sam Bankman-Fried, is reportedly in talks to raise fresh funding after a spree of buyouts during the recent digital assets market rout. FTX and its American entity FTX US are both fundraising, Bloomberg reported, citing people familiar with the matter. FTX is targeting a round at essentially the same valuation as its January fundraising, according to reports. In January, FTX announced it's raised $400 million at $32 billion valuation, while FTX US raised a separate $400 million at an $8 billion valuation. In all, Bankman-Fried committed about $1 billion during the digital asset rout that's wiped out $2 trillion in market value in only 8 months. India's homegrown entertainment company Zee Entertainment Enterprises on Tuesday conducted its first ever new employee induction in a Metaverse environment, welcoming over 100 campus graduates from top tech institutes across the nation. The onboarding was done at its newly launched Technology and Innovation Center in Bengaluru, which is focused on building the Metaverse platform by leveraging augmented reality, virtual reality, non-fungible tokens, and relevant data models for its digital platforms. The initiative was led by Amit Goenka, President Digital Businesses and Platforms, and Nitin Mittal, President Technology and Data at Zee. Indian crypto exchanges and other experts were of the view that the world's second most populous nation should not deprive itself from the benefits of cryptocurrencies by an outright ban and instead explore avenues of regulating the digital asset and incorporate global best practices. The comments come a couple of days after Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman reiterated the Reserve Bank of India's apprehensions on the unregulated virtual currencies. Sitharaman, in a statement issued in the Lok Sabha on July 18, said the RBI is of the view that cryptocurrencies should be prohibited. The Monetary Authority of Singapore will publish plans next month detailing guidelines for the country of Singapore to become a crypto hub for Bitcoin and other digital assets. The details released focusing on the importance of establishing stricter expectations for entities intending to use Singapore as a shield for bad practices, even though the nation seeks friendly relations with those looking to operate in the larger cryptocurrency space and become a hub for digital assets. Amid the contagion which has fueled market round trends these previous months, some of the companies which imploded as a result of falling asset prices cited Singapore as their base of operations. In reality, these so-called Singapore-based crypto firms have little to do with crypto-related regulation in Singapore, said Ravi Menon, Managing Director of the MAS. Consequently, MAS looks to both encourage business practices within its jurisdiction while also pursuing consumer protections and market conditions. That's all in the news today. Have a good day. This is me, Vishakha, signing off.